Have you ever been around someone who made you feel like you were the problem, even though deep down you knew something wasn't right? Someone who could twist your words, make you question your reality, and yet somehow keep you craving their approval. If you have, you might have been dealing with a narcissist. And today we're diving deep into the dark world of narcissism. How to spot it, how it works, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from getting trapped in their web. Let's start with the basics. Who are narcissists? Narcissists aren't just vain people obsessed with their looks or success. That's a shallow stereotype. Real narcissism goes much deeper. It's a personality disorder rooted in an unstable self-image, a deep fear of shame, and an insatiable hunger for validation and control. Narcissists often seem charming, confident, and even inspiring on the surface, but beneath that mask, they are often insecure, manipulative, and emotionally dangerous. The scary part? Narcissists can be anyone. A friend, a parent, a partner, a boss. And they don't wear a warning label. Instead, they lure you in with charisma, flattery, and attention. You feel seen, special, chosen. That's step one in their psychological playbook, idealization. It's like you're the center of their universe until you're not. Step two is devaluation. Suddenly you can't do anything right. Your flaws are magnified. Your achievements are minimized. They say things like, "You're too sensitive," or "You're not trying hard enough." But it's subtle. It creeps in like a fog. You start doubting yourself. You work harder to earn their love, but it never comes the way it used to. Then comes discard. They grow cold, distant. Maybe they ghost you. Maybe they cheat, or maybe they stick around physically but emotionally vanish. And just when you start pulling away, they throw you crumbs of love again, just enough to pull you back in. This cycle repeats until your self-worth is in shambles and your emotional energy is completely drained. So how do you spot a narcissist before it gets that far? Start with their past. Listen to how they talk about former friends, lovers, co-workers. Are they always the victim? Is everyone else to blame? Do they call their ex crazy? Pay attention. That's not gossip. That's a red flag. Notice how they react to criticism, even the smallest bit. Narcissists can explode in rage or shut down in silent treatment. They can't tolerate being wrong. To them, mistakes equal shame, and shame must be avoided at all costs, even if it means blaming you. Watch their empathy, or lack of it. Narcissists might mimic empathy early on, but it's surface level. When you're truly hurting, they won't be there for you. In fact, they might even enjoy your pain because it gives them power. Narcissists are master manipulators. They know exactly how to hook you emotionally. They might trauma bond you, using shared pain or vulnerability to create an intense, fast connection. They'll love bomb you with compliments and gifts. They'll say, "You're not like the others," or "I've never felt this way before." It feels magical until it turns into a nightmare. So now comes the big question. What do you do? First, understand this. You are not crazy. You're not weak. You're human. Narcissists target strong, kind, empathetic people because those are the people most likely to keep giving. Step one is detachment. That means emotional detachment first. Start seeing the patterns instead of the person. Stop making excuses. Stop hoping they'll change. Because here's the brutal truth. Narcissists don't change unless they want to, and most don't. Why? Because in their eyes, they are never the problem. Step 2 is boundaries. You need ironclad boundaries. Don't explain, don't argue, don't justify. Narcissists don't respect logic. They only understand limits. Say no, mean it, and enforce it. Step 3 is the gray rock method. Be emotionally boring. No reactions, no drama, no interest. To a narcissist, that's the ultimate punishment. They feed on attention. Don't give it to them. Step 4, seek support. Narcissistic abuse is real, and it's devastating. Therapy, support groups, and education can help you rebuild your sense of self. You are not alone. Now let's go even deeper, because narcissism isn't just about individuals. It can infect families, workplaces, and even cultures. Narcissistic parents raise children who either rebel or become perfectionists trying to earn love. Narcissistic bosses create toxic work environments where fear and flattery rule. And in society, narcissism can show up in cult leaders, influencers, even political figures who manipulate the masses with charm and grandiosity. But once you understand the psychology, you become bulletproof. You start to see the signs early, the fake flattery, the gaslighting, the power games, and most importantly, you stop playing. Because the ultimate defense against narcissists is self-worth. When you know your value, no one can take it from you. When you trust your instincts, no one can gaslight you. When you love yourself, you don't need someone else to approve of you. Remember this: real love doesn't feel like anxiety. Real love doesn't make you beg. Real love doesn't punish you for being human. So if someone in your life makes you feel small, crazy, or broken, step back, reclaim your power, and walk away. Because freedom starts the moment you stop explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. Narcissists may play games, but you're done playing. You see through the mask now, and that's your superpower.